Hello there, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Chloe, I'm a Belgian artist. I am Red of Sunshine on here, on Instagram and on Coffee. And today we're going to paint. Well, at least in this video we're going to paint. I don't know if I'm going to do the painting bit today yet. I've recently bought some canvases because I got this itch to paint on a bigger format than just A4. But before I go and destroy the canvas, I want to make sketches of various ideas, try out color palettes, just to be sure of what I want to do before I do it.
One of my main flaws when it comes to my work, and I'd say it's very common among artists, is the fact that I tend to rush into it. I want the finished piece now, and I want it to be good right away. I want it to be exactly what I had in my head on the first try. And that very, very rarely works. That never works. So I'm quite happy with myself that this time I decided to actually make several sketches of my idea and then try out the colors I had in my head to make sure that they worked well together and that it was going to look at least a little bit like what I had in mind.
It's just happened, guys. I almost drank my paint water. And I'm kind of mad that I wasn't filming because it would have been hilarious. But I thought for a split second, should I turn my camera on and just reenact the moment? But I was like, no, that's disingenuous. But yeah, I grabbed this mug. I really went like, and then I don't know, I felt that it was colder than it was supposed to be, and then I saw the blue water inside and I was no. Oh, here's my coffee. That's my mug. Way better.
Some people would say that it's absolutely criminal to start a painting without prepping the canvas. But I have to say that, yes, it might be true for high quality canvases, but this is not the case here. They're not like terrible, bad quality, but they're somewhere in the middle. And also, I mixed the orange with the gesso, so there's still a bit of prepping. It's just, I wanted to save time, energy, and also paint because that thing ain't cheap. since it came out. I've listened to Halsey's latest album like a bajillion times already. And a few months back, when The End came out as a single, it was on repeat in my headphones. And back then I had already made a few like abstract paintings inspired by the song. Like I listened to it on repeat for like 2 hours, just painting. And yeah, I feel like this painting has been influenced by the album. I can't pinpoint a song in particular. They all quite resonate with me on various levels. So I just say that it's inspired by the overall feeling that I get when I listen to that album.
Chapters 1 through 3 of Persuasion. Oh my god, it's been so long. It's been so long. We haven't recorded in over a month. I think this is the longest we've gone without recording since we started. But it was necessary for multiple reasons. You needed to go on vacation. I needed to read Persuasion. Also, I just had a crazy work month, year situation. So that's how that went. But I feel like they're coming back from the summer vacation to say, this is Becca, this is Molly. We are here to talk about Jane Austen. We are here specifically to talk about Persuasion. We don't have a fun intro for Persuasion yet. Listeners, if you're new here, I, Becca, have read many Jane Austen novels before. And I, Molly, am reading her for the first time through this podcast. If you want to hear Molly read through Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, or Emma for the first time, you can also
So I'm not happy at all with the length of the hair because it's not what I did on the sketch. Like it's not it, and I made her forehead too small. Yeah, so I'm gonna correct that a bit. At least I'm gonna try. So I've started correcting the bits I didn't like. So the hair length, the hairline, and the eyes were not big enough because the hairline was too low. So I think that what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna draw the eyebrows. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do the eyes as big as I initially wanted them to be, and then I'll tweak the rest of the face according to that. I think the mouth is fine at the moment. I went over the cheeks because I thought they were like way too pink, at least at the moment. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, that's the good thing about acrylics, is that you can go over and over. It's sometimes a bad thing because then you never know when to stop. But yeah, that's where we are right now on this painting. Let's keep going.
She says the crops seem happiest otherwise, and I think that is accurate. And this goes to some interesting questions about the crops and the criticism of it. But what I take from this is like Jane Austen is explaining.
So what happened here is that I kind of locked in and forgot to turn the camera on. I was just like focusing on like the background and some details and stuff. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It's not done. I still have to do the stars in the hair, and then I don't know. I'll see if I do any more. But I'm quite happy with the colors. I'm happy with the face. It's not the same expression as on the sketch. Like, she looks a bit more annoyed. Here I think she looks kind of annoyed, but there's more melancholy to the painting, I think. It's probably just because of the eyes and the eyebrows and all that. And obviously it doesn't look completely the same because it's different mediums, so this was more a reference for the colours, not so much for the textures and all that, because I knew I was not going to be able to achieve something completely similar. You can tell it's the same piece of art. But yeah, I'm very happy. I'm glad I made the corrections
like the hair length and the size of the eyes too. Like it was a good call on my part, I think. Yeah, so now I'm gonna wait just a few minutes for the hair and the background to be fully dry so I can do the stars. I think it has been a long time since I was this happy and satisfied with a piece, as much with the process as with the final result. And I did something a little bit different and exciting for the reveal, and I think it's going to be part of a series. So I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments. More pictures will be available on Instagram and on Coffee very soon, so you can go check that out. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, share the video, and yeah, see you next time, guys. Bye.